shit.
What have you done, Carl?
What's going on? This is so weird. This doesn't happen for Apple even.
就是我们看到这个现实的生活中有很多大家将就的东西、不好的东西，那实际上我们是可以把它做得更好，只是大家没有去做，所以这也是我们为什么去做 OnePlus 的一个原因。所以这个一就是我们就代表现状，加就是代表更好，所以 OnePlus 就代表不满足现状，做得更好。
If you look at the overall industry, it's a very stagnating industry. We just saw that there weren't a lot of good products on the market, and we basically just wanted to create something that was good enough for us ourselves to use.
A new company like OnePlus has a reputation to build, and they have something to prove, where other companies have already proved a lot of their worth.
This morning, like half an hour ago, we just got kind of like the first batch of devices.
I'm gonna grab one of these. All right, let's unbox. This is how it's supposed to be? Oh no, this is not great. What is this? See how this laggy as fuck?
That didn't happen before. It's just like fucked up. It's not the final software, that's why I'm pushing it.
Okay.
Shit is going down very soon, so we need to meet the deadlines.
There's a lot of urgent stuff. Product side, manufacturing, allocating to different regions, certifications, reviews, demand forecasting. I mean, there's so much shit going on. If you're worried about this, you're gonna be worried so much that you cannot even work. It's crazy.
We're like a band who made a success with this first LP record, and then people are waiting for the next album to come, and they are like patiently waiting. Is it gonna be the same, or is it gonna be crap?
This is very much calm before the storm. Like you can feel the storm brewing. It's gonna come soon.
Are you just here to show off your shirt?
I'm here to flash the latest build. Finally. The last version I had was so buggy. What do you think about my shirt? Our LA fans made this.
Oh, that was from a fan?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It's our forum. Most popular threads. Map of our users.
That's like a next level dedication.
We have people who have 50,000 posts on our forums. This means they post 200 posts a day.
We've created this gift for the people of OnePlus. It's a T-shirt in honor of the release of the OnePlus 2.
On the right, we have Ryan. That is Steve, and that is Sean. All three of these guys are very well respected all throughout the forums. It's crazy how social things get on this forum. I love it.
A lot of our users are scattered all across the world. So if you had one launch event, it will be impossible to cover everyone. And for us, our users are just as important as the media. So it doesn't make sense to just have an event for the media and not invite all our users. So a while back, Google released this Google Cardboard where users could put a mobile phone inside and you could look around in 360 degrees. And we thought, why not combine this with the live stream product launch? That's what we're doing.
We're doing VR because, like, how do you involve your fans more? How do you make them feel like they're actually here with you and experiencing the launch with you? Like they're actually part of the company rather than just being talked down to.
So this is one of the cameras we have. So the camera has 5 lenses all around. It will be stitched together via software. So the user will be able to look all around during the product launch. The user will feel like they are here in our office, next to us, walking with us, hearing about the product and our company. Today we're shooting the world's first product launch in VR. VR is going to be a game changer for mankind as well. So this is super important to be first. How close do I have to?
Try to not go higher that line here.
Camera, rolling. 6, 7, 8, picture. And action.
It's only fitting that we're introducing it. So here it is, the OnePlus 2. Isn't she beautiful?
Yes, it's good. Next one.
Next one. Finally got it. Finally. It's gonna take a long time to film this entire thing. That's it. That's a wrap.
Oh, he said it. He said it. Let's get some raps.
I said the 11th of August instead of the 18th of August.
11, not 18. You said it again.
Oh, it should be 11?
Yeah.
On August 11th. OnePlus 2 is going to be available for sale on August 18th. On August 11th. August 11th. August 11th. August 11th. Being in a movie is pretty hard. So there was a guy in the entrance, right? He was here applying for a job. During the last take, Christina went to ask him, hey, what are you doing here? You should have applied on our website. You should have waited for someone to call you in for an interview. He said, OnePlus never does things the traditional way. So to get a job here, I didn't want to do things the traditional way. But he heard everything we said, dates, times, availability. But he has the wrong date.
Oh shit, that's wrong. There you go. I need your help. Well, yeah, 5 days. So it's a bunch of things that will happen before the launch, including the preparation of the pop-up stores.
Why are we calling it a store? You can't buy anything. It's not a store.
It's a pop-up event. It's a happening.
It should be a pop-up happening.
A happening is a pop-up.
Yeah, but it's not a store.
We'll have places in 9 different locations. So 2 in the US, 4 in Europe, 2 in India, 1 in Southeast Asia, where we'll be able to show users the OnePlus 2, and in some of these locations also give them the first invites.
During the past year, we've been through a lot of stuff. So now the real test starts, right? Whether or not they like the product.
We're calm on the outside. On the inside, it's a different thing. We need to finish things.
This launch that we're doing, it's not that cheap. We're gonna be in Times Square. We're gonna have like one of the main billboards in Times Square. We're gonna be in 8 other cities around the world.
So I'll be going to San Francisco for the press event. Most of marketing and a few people from the ROM team as well are going to fan pop-up events in cities around the world.
We don't know how many people are going to show up. If people are going to show up.
I've been hardcore OnePlus from probably the time it was first announced, and the whole thing is about the invite system, the word of mouth, the sharing, and me and him are Android fans, and I was like, look, OnePlus 2 is coming out. We could be the first ones in line. They're doing the pop-up event. Let's go out to New York. But I don't think anybody's expecting whether or not the turnout's going to be 50 people by 7 a.m. or 50 people by 3 p.m. But we didn't want to take the chance, so we came out here. This is gonna be the first time camping out for something pretty big.
T-0, yeah. Today's the day.
It's kind of exciting that for the first time, just 3 hours before the launch, things seem to be ready. High five, come on.
What?
That's a lame high five. Come on. That's still lame.
We told everyone we're gonna do something special. We're gonna set up 9 experience zones around the world in the cities where we have most of our users. I wouldn't say it's been a childhood dream, but it's always been something cool, you know? If we did something on Times Square, like that's the shit. It's the biggest thing you can do. So there's gonna be a big dome, OnePlus branded, a long line of people who wanna see the new phone. Everyone gets a few minutes of it. We'll have invites available. We'll have our goodie bags and swag. And it's super exciting. It's our first time doing something this big scale offline. And you see this big display, NASDAQ display. It's gonna display our stuff as well. This is the heart of New York. We're at the CNN offices. Gonna check out their studio. Feels like a roller coaster, you know? Yesterday I was kind of sad when I was on the plane, and now I'm super hyped again. Because I saw some of our competitors' phones, just super plasticky shit. And that just made me realize how good we are at precision tooling and engineering in comparison to everyone else, but maybe Apple. Where are we gonna watch the launch?
Not in the hotel because the Wi-Fi sucks.
Fuck, it starts in 2 minutes. I'm gonna get so fucking excited, I'm gonna die. Fuck. 15 seconds.
Now it should go live.
It's starting. It's not working on this.
It's the Wi-Fi, man.
Shitty Wi-Fi.
Fuck, it started already, and it's buffering. It's a red, ugly buffering text. We were gonna watch our VR launch, but no one had a cardboard, so we kind of watched it on our phones. The internet was really bad. I think there's always this thing where you, like, just before you release your work as a maker or a creative, you get anxiety. You're sure it's gonna be good, and then just the day before or the moments before, like, fuck, this is the worst shit I've done in my life. It's so pinsamt. It's so, what is it called? Embarrassing. As you can see, we're doing the world's first product launch. First, let's make clear of something. OnePlus was never conceived as a product, but rather as an idea. And today, pretty cool. We wanted to invite you to our office and launch our new product with us. It worked. The technology worked. What the fuck? Never had things really work flawlessly, but what's done is done. We are trending. We have a lot of users on Twitter saying this was the most amazing thing that they've ever done. Hopefully this will create a new wave of other companies doing the same thing, but when that happens, everyone will say, great launch, but OnePlus did it first.
The OnePlus 2 VR event is pretty dope. I'm sure more companies will do this in the future. Also, there's people who say most awkward, bizarre product launch ever.
It's done. OnePlus 2 launch. But right now there's just so many balls still in the air, so many things that we haven't checked. Europe is totally asleep, like mainstream Europe, not our like super fans. So when they wake up, let's see what happens.
So we actually got here at 2:30 in the morning, and then we queued for several more hours. We call it urban camping.
I don't even know when it starts. 3 p.m., 4 p.m. I'm gonna just say hi to people in the line, hand out some physical invites, and chat with our users, especially the ones who have been waiting for that long.
To be first, I think it's worth it, and I'd do it. I'd absolutely do it again, 100%. You know, it's Times Square, New York. The city doesn't sleep.
One of my main motivations of coming out was meeting a lot of the people here, and seeing who actually likes and supports the OnePlus, and like we're from completely different places, all doing different things, and it's a really diverse background. We've talked about OnePlus, some of the things that we might think of the goodie bags. We've actually been on the forums trying to find out if anybody will leak like what they got. Maybe a water bottle and an invite, but that's all I've got. May or may not even be true, but I want an invite.
Pop-ups in Asia are starting. They're starting now in Europe, and soon it's gonna start in the US. It's been crazy. Like in some cities, the queue has been like around the block. India as well. It's crazy, really crazy. Because it's happening like everywhere. That's the thing. Like while we are saying "holy shit," people in other cities are also saying "holy shit." It's truly global. It's no longer about a product anymore. It's a culture we created, a culture of excitement and anticipation and hype. People are there for the excitement. It's strange. There's people taking photos in front of this dome, and there's people traveling from Miami, and a bunch of people queued for hours and hours to see us. It feels so weird. Before we were always online, so we've never really physically met our users a lot, and it's never happened at this scale. It's good that we did this. I think from here on out, things will be different.
Done, Carl.
This is so weird.
This is really weird. I don't even know how to digest this. I kind of want to like go through the crowd and be like, you realize this is a phone, right? Go home.
It's a movement.
But what's the movement about?
It's about making the best products, changing the power dynamic in the smartphone market. The future is going to be interesting. No, there's just infinite possibility in what you can accomplish, what you can do from here on.